Caught her in a giggle prison right now. She's locked in. She's locked in.
Laughing to death. The curious case of fatal laughter. Today, we're unpacking a strange but real phenomenon, laughing so hard that it leads to death. Yes, you heard that right. While laughter is one of the most joyous experiences, a blessing that connects people across time and space, in rare, freakish cases, it can be fatal. But how? Why? What could possibly happen to turn a fit of giggles into something life-threatening? Is there any science behind these historical tales, or are they just stories passed down for dramatic effect? We're about to uncover it all, from ancient times to the modern day, and even dive into the medical side of laughter. Buckle in for an unforgettable journey filled with joy, irony, and intrigue, because today's episode is all about laughing to death. The true story of fatal laughter. So sit back and enjoy, but not too much, just in case. Welcome, curious minds, to The Stuffed Capsicum. If you're new here, this is the place where we dive deep into the weird, the wonderful, and the unexpected. Laughter is as old as humanity itself, and with that history comes stories that will make you gasp. Some may even make you chuckle, but for the individuals in these tales, the result was anything but amusing. Our journey begins in ancient Greece, where the first recorded accounts of fatal laughter emerged. Let's start with Zeuxis, a famous Greek painter whose art delighted many. One day, a wealthy elderly woman commissioned a portrait of herself, but there was a catch. She requested to be painted as the goddess Aphrodite, renowned for her beauty. The contrast between the reality of the elderly woman's appearance and the legendary beauty of Aphrodite was so absurd that Zeuxis burst into uncontrollable laughter upon completing the portrait. Sadly, his amusement was his undoing. The intensity of his laughter caused a heart attack or possibly asphyxiation, and he died soon after. Even in ancient times, humor could apparently be dangerous. Next, we have another ancient Greek figure, the Stoic philosopher Chrysippus. Known for his deep insights and teachings, Chrysippus wasn't one to shy away from serious contemplation. However, one day, he gave his donkey wine, thinking it would be amusing to watch the animal inebriated. When the donkey tried to eat some figs afterward, the image struck him as so absurd that he couldn't stop laughing. Legend has it, he laughed so hard that his body could no longer cope, and he perished in a fit of joy. While the Stoic philosophers advocated emotional restraint, Chrysippus seems to have died a victim of his own comic indulgence. Now, let's fast forward to the 17th century. Sir Thomas Urquhart, a Scottish aristocrat and polymath, was known for his eccentricities and scholarly works. Upon hearing the news that Charles II had ascended to the throne of England after years of civil war, Sir Thomas found the news so amusing, or perhaps absurd depending on your perspective, that he broke into a fit of uncontrollable laughter. The fit lasted so long and became so intense that his heart gave out, and he died, quite literally, laughing at the absurdity of politics. A case of humor overtaking the heart, quite literally. While these historical accounts might seem exaggerated or even fictitious, they point to a deeper truth, that the human body, under extreme stress, even from joy, can sometimes fail. These ancient tales serve as both a warning and a reminder of the fine line between life and death, even when laughter is involved. So, what does modern science have to say about these dramatic stories? Are they just the stuff of legends, or can laughter truly be lethal? As improbable as it sounds, the science of laughter reveals some surprising truths. Let's dig deeper into what's really going on when we laugh uncontrollably. Laughter is essentially a cardiovascular workout. When we laugh, our heart rate rises and blood pressure increases, much like during exercise. For most people, this is beneficial. It's a sign that laughter is engaging the body in a healthy way. But in those with pre-existing heart conditions, this sudden surge in cardiovascular activity can be dangerous. If the heart is already weakened or the arteries are compromised, the extra strain from a laughing fit could potentially lead to a heart attack or sudden cardiac arrest. Laughter involves the diaphragm, the muscle responsible for controlling breathing. During a long, intense laughing fit, the diaphragm can contract so forcefully that it becomes difficult to breathe, especially if there's no break between laughs. This can cause a temporary condition known as asphyxiation, where oxygen supply to the brain is reduced. In extremely rare cases, this could lead to unconsciousness or even death, especially in individuals who already have breathing issues. One of the most curious medical phenomena tied to laughter is the condition known as gelastic seizures. These seizures are a form of epilepsy, triggered by abnormal electrical activity in the brain's hypothalamus. Unlike most seizures, which involve convulsions, gelastic seizures cause bouts of uncontrollable laughter that are completely involuntary. In rare cases, these seizures can be dangerous, leading to complications like oxygen deprivation or heart strain if they persist without treatment. So, while fatal laughter is extremely rare, it's not impossible. Under very specific circumstances, laughter can put too much stress on the body, leading to tragic outcomes. But before we all swear off humor for life, let's remember that these instances are few and far between, and more often than not, laughter helps more than it harms. In more recent history, laughter-related deaths have also been recorded, although they remain rare. Modern medicine has provided explanations, but these cases still captivate the public's imagination. One of the most famous modern cases took place in Denmark in 1989. Ole Benson, a 57-year-old audiologist, attended a showing of A Fish Called Wanda, a British comedy film renowned for its over-the-top humor. As the movie played, Benson found himself laughing so hard that his heart rate reportedly soared to between 250 and 500 beats per minute. Eventually, his heart couldn't handle the strain, and he died of a heart attack right there in the theater. This case became infamous, not only for its tragic nature, but also for the strange circumstances that led to it. Another strange case occurred in Thailand in 2003. Damnoen Sayanum, a 52-year-old ice cream truck driver, went to bed one night and, according to his family, began laughing in his sleep. His laughter grew louder and more intense, lasting for about 2 minutes before he suddenly stopped breathing. His wife tried to wake him, but by then it was too late. The coroner later concluded that Sayanum had died from heart failure, possibly triggered by prolonged laughter. While this case remains shrouded in mystery, it adds to the growing number of rare but real occurrences of fatal laughter. These cases show that while the odds of dying from laughter are extraordinarily low, they're not impossible. But before we wrap up, let's turn to the other side of the coin, the many ways in which laughter is good for us and has even been used therapeutically. For most of us, laughter isn't something to fear. Rather, it's a source of joy, health, and community. In fact, laughter has been harnessed in therapeutic settings to boost both mental and physical well-being. Laughter yoga is a practice that started in the 1990s and has since spread across the globe. The premise is simple. Participants engage in prolonged, voluntary laughter while practicing yogic breathing techniques. It turns out that the body can't tell the difference between fake and real laughter. Both offer the same health benefits. These include reducing stress, lowering blood pressure, and even improving lung function. For many, laughter yoga offers a way to bring more joy into their daily lives without the risk of laughter-induced harm. Scientists have also found that laughter can strengthen the immune system. When you laugh, your body releases endorphins, natural chemicals that promote a sense of well-being. It also reduces levels of stress hormones like cortisol, which can weaken the immune system over time. By boosting the body's defenses, laughter may even help ward off illness. So, while there's always a small risk of laughter going too far, the overwhelming evidence points to its benefits. It's a tool for better health, stronger relationships, and increased happiness. In the end, laughter remains one of life's greatest gifts. Just keep it in moderation. And there you have it, folks. From ancient Greece to modern Denmark, we've explored the peculiar and rare phenomenon of fatal laughter. As bizarre as it sounds, history and science both tell us that under the right circumstances, even joy can become overwhelming. But let's not let these rare cases deter us from enjoying a good laugh. After all, laughter is one of the few things that's free and endlessly beneficial. Just don't go overboard, and you'll be fine. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the mysteries of fatal laughter. Remember, laughter is a blessing, just in moderation. And that brings us to the end of another captivating journey with the stuffed capsicum. Thank you so much for joining us today and being a part of our global community of knowledge seekers. Remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our exciting videos filled with fascinating facts, surprising discoveries, and a touch of AI magic. Stay stuffed with knowledge by exploring our diverse playlists, and be sure to share your favorite videos with friends and family. We appreciate your support and can't wait to continue serving up a delectable mix of educational and entertaining content. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep those stuffed capsicums of wonder rolling. Until then, keep laughing, but not too much.
Don't forget to breathe.